Hi everyone, Lee from Golf Tech Systems. Today I'm in our Aberdeen showroom. I'm going to do a short video for you to show you some practice that I've been doing recently using the TRACKMAN software to help practice playing shots directly into the wind. I know the winter months are sort of coming to an end, we're into spring now, hence the shorts, so apologies about that. But yeah, it's just something that I've been using to practice hitting shots that are into the wind, just to get know your yardages and how much it's going to affect it and take it off. So yeah, let's have a look at the data screens. So on this screen here, I've set, like I say, I've set the target to 190 yards, and I'm just interested in two numbers on here. Well, only one really, and that's the total yardage. Now, something really important to remember on here, when you're playing on the TRACKMAN, or either on the courses or target practice, it will take into account any environment variables. So any wind or elevation changes, it will use those and calculate the number that's going to be reflected on here. We'll move over to the extended screens. Now these are different. So this is just the raw data. So the carry number on here is probably going to be different to that one on there. And that's because it just takes it without any variables. So no wind, no elevation, just level playing ground. And it just calculates the number based on how you've hit it and the spin, etc. So the carry on here and the carry on this one are probably going to be slightly different. So let's go ahead and hit a shot into the target. Say I've got 190 yards, which would be a good 6-iron for me. So yeah, just about bang on pin high. So again, you can see the numbers. I'm not sure if you can see this tile here. That's 186.3 on the carry there, and it's 188.6 on the actual calculated one. So how can you use the software to practice playing shots into the wind? If you look at the mini map here, we'll select the wind icon. We'll turn the wind up to, let's go to say 14 miles an hour, and we'll change the direction so that it's come straight towards us, and we'll set that there. So hopefully, if I can hit the same shot as before, we can see the difference. So straight away you can see that the software is calculating what would actually happen to the ball. Now it's been playing into the wind. It's just ballooned up, higher ball flight, and it's obviously affected how far it's gone and come up well short. So the numbers weren't too dissimilar from the first shot. So the carry there would have been about 186 with the raw data, which would have been almost perfectly pin high. But with the calculated tile there that you can see on the screen, it was only 167. So we've lost like 20 yards of carry just through that 14-mile-an-hour wind. So I've now picked up a 4-iron. I'm going to swing it slightly smoother, not flat out, just to try and keep a bit of spin and flight down. So the raw data there said it would have carried out to 191, but it had a nice ball flight. It's run on nicely and just shy of pin high. So yeah, I mean, in that sort of weather and wind conditions, I would be over the moon with that, to be honest with you. So how can we put it into effect out on the course? I think a good example to show you on a long par 3, we'll go to practice and on-course practice for this. We'll go to one of the newer courses recently added, which is Brocket Hall Golf Club, and it's on the Melbourne course. There's 2 courses there. We'll play the second hole, which is a long par 3, and it's all carry, it's all over water. It's an absolutely stunning hole. So we'll go back to the 6-iron, because at the minute the wind is set to 0. It does play downhill 23 feet. Like I say, the challenge here is the carry. It's just all over water. So again, more than happy with that. On a nice still day, which is rare. I'm just going to show you again, just change the data tiles here just so we've got the 2 that we want to see, which is the total and the carry. So that one would have carried 195 even with the drop in elevation. So sorry, yeah, so it was 195 with the drop in elevation, but the raw was 187. So he gained about 6 or 7 yards just from that drop. So now we'll change the wind back up to where we were on the practice ground. 40 mile an hour straight towards. Again, try and hit that same shot. Again, ball flight's much higher. You can see it stalling. And I literally only just made it over the water. So yeah, the raw data there was saying, again, just shy of 190 yards on the carry. But with the wind, it only carried 170. So back in with the 4-iron. Pulled it a little bit, but it's dry. I'll just try and finish on one on the green. There we go, nice way to finish. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Please like or subscribe on our socials if you haven't done so already, or visit our website at golftechsystems.com.